Alrighty, welcome back. This is Aussie Gamer 17 and this is my 100% walkthrough for Metro Exodus. Here we are, we're at the end of the winter level, right where we left off from episode 1. And all we have to do now to move things on is interact with this map. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's not wait, let's kick things off. And you just got to hold right on the D-pad.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon.
Look out.
Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the bridge!
They're shooting at us. And they had a big roadblock set up and we hit it. There they are over there. But just remember our karma system. We're not going to be shooting at anyone just yet. Alright, now head up this way.
Are you alright, Artyom?
Of course I am.
They pierced the cylinder! How bad is it? Can we move? No, we're stuck!
Yeah, Max down there.
Shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? In uniforms?
They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? It's just
Old
a perimeter
farts.
guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I go with Artyom too.
Yes, sir.
No. Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine.
Yeah, so pick up our map.
When can you get the Aurora running again? I don't know yet. Gotta check on that cylinder, but a full day at least. I see. Get to it then.
Okay, now our objective,
Let's prepare the Aurora for...
or objectives, are to get the train running and to check out these enemy forces.
Let's go, Artyom.
Follow Anna for a minute, and I'll explain more in a second.
Sam and Alyosha, stay in reserve.
Yes, sir. Don't forget your backpack. It's a new model, a portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside.
Yeah, manual. We don't need no manual, but yeah, make sure you grab your backpack. That's so you can do little bits of crafting and things on the run.
So keep an eye out for those.
Let's
All right.
go out, Artyom.
Yep, good idea.
Out there.
Out we go.
I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just
We're gonna
men.
wait here for them to have a chat.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Alright, and follow Anna.
Do you hear
And
that
this,
bell? We must have given them a good scare.
that over there is the bridge. We need to get
Or
that
something.
lowered so that once we've got the train running, we can get through there. But until then, we are in an area called the Volga. And it's a bit of the first little open world area for the game.
Hey, what was that?
She thinks she heard something in this train carriage, so we go check it out.
Could you check it out?
Sure. Sure, Anna. You wuss. But basically all we're going to do in here is grab some loot. Loot that body. Container here. Loot in here. And I think there's another body down here. There it is. Hold LB. Why is it telling me to do that? I can't remember. This is how you use your backpack. So you could hold LB and press A. And you can't craft everything when you've just got the backpack. You need a workbench to be able to craft everything. For now, we can craft health kits, but we're full up, and gas mask filters. And we could also craft cans and knives if we needed to. And you can also modify your weapons when you're just at the backpack. It says here that we've got some new stuff for our revolver. Alright, calm down. She's getting a bit impatient. Let's go see Anna again.
I took a look around while you were inside.
Did you now? I guess you want to go over there.
There looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go.
Alright, we'll just follow her for a bit, and then we're going to do some looting. Come on. It's a cool setup. Come on, Anna.
Look, a rabbit.
That's a bloody big rabbit. I love the world here. It's so cool. Very quiet. Eerily quiet right now.
A boat. You won't have to go swimming after all. The locals probably get around mainly by boats.
Alright, now she wants us to go get on the boat.
I'm up there while you take the boat to the church.
And we're going to the
I'll call you
church.
when I'm settled.
She is going to climb up there and be our lookout.
Break away.
Alright, but before we jump on the boat and head over to the church, we'll do that in a second. But we want to just do some looting real quick before we do that. Let's just head over here. No real order to this, but just want to loot a couple of these little huts that are around here. Okay, on this table here we've got a I think you can let's just pick it apart first. Alright, new weapon modifications, and if you pick it up, you'll see there, it's actually a different type of gun. It looks a lot like the revolver that we've already got. But this is actually called the Bastard. It's an SMG. I want to put that back, sorry. Don't want to... and we'll swap it for our revolver at the moment. And then we're going to hold B and just grab our parts back off the revolver. Yeah, that's good, Anna. Thank you. All right, let's grab some loot while we're here. And we're going to quickly just modify this gun. This is going to be our little gun that I'm going to use just for a short time, actually, until we get something a little bit better. It's not a bad weapon. So head over to here, and I'm going to put the suppressor back on it. Can put the reflex sight on it. It's got a 15 round magazine, and that'll do for now. So we do need to at some point get a kill with this weapon to add to our 10 weapon kills that we need. Oh, nearly missed some loot there on the table next to the gun. Alright, I think that's all here for now. Yeah, there's nothing over in that one that I know of. Oh, did I loot this body? Let's loot the body here. Don't think there's anything in the loot. And we're going to head over to this building over here. Grab some more loot. Okay. We're going to crawl under here. Put our torch on for some light. Loot this body here. And remember I talked about these green mushrooms. We can loot them now. And they give us chemicals. Chemicals are going to be very, very important for crafting. I'll just open up the backpack once again. I didn't really explain too much about the crafting, did I? So as you can see there, if we needed to craft some med kits, it costs 5, I guess I'll just call them crafting parts, and 20 chemical parts. And if we want to dismantle the med kit, we get 1 crafting part and 3 chemical. So obviously it costs a lot more to make than it does in parts that we get back. Once again, we can't craft too much here. And there'll be more on the whole crafting system a little bit later on. You can see there, just from crawling under there, how dirty. I don't know if you can tell, but our gun is very dirty. And that'll mean it'll heat up quicker, it'll jam sometimes in the middle of combat. Anyway, I wanted to show you that and make sure we grab the loot out of there before we crawl back in, back through here. And then we're going to head down this way. I thought there was more loot here. No, but we've got to go up here though. And head over here for some loot. Here we go. Yum, yum, yum. And the body over here. And some more goodies there. And now we can drop down the hole over here. Don't need to actually use the ladder. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for this hut. Let's get out of here. No, you can't go that way. Gotta go through here. Alright, back out of this hut. And there's another couple of huts over down near the boat. Gonna head over to this side first. Alright, head inside here. Hey, yum, yum, yum. And some stuff on this table here. I think that's it. Out we go. Another hut here. That's the boat just over there, so you know where we are. Alright, there's some stuff on the table here. Alright. Another weapon here. Now that's another one of these SMGs, I do believe, that we could have used. And it does use the same rounds as the revolver, just so that you know what sort of ammo we're picking up. If you came here first, that would have had... it would have been orange. See how it's all white right now, but it would have been orange. Alright. Nothing else appears to be in this little shack. And one more shack and then we'll go on the boat and we'll get another achievement for the first time we get on a boat. Once again, you won't see it pop for me. Let's get all these goodies. Yum, yum, yum. Some more over here. think that's it. Okay, let's go get on the boat. Now, I do always recommend that you do your own manual save. I can't remember if I've explained the whole save setup, but if we pause the game, you can see here, we can do a quick save, or it does auto save. So it says there that we got a checkpoint 1 minute ago. So we could load that, or we could load our most recent manual save. Always rely on your manual saves. Don't rely on the checkpoints, because you never know where they're going to pop up. They can put you in trouble. They're just unreliable. So make sure you do your own quick save here, and then we'll jump on the boat. And the reason I say to do a quick save before getting on the boat can be a little bit tricky. You don't know what's going to happen when you make your way onto the water. As you can see, there's these giant crab-like creatures, and sometimes they will come and jump on your boat and mess you up a little bit. So we're just going to paddle our way down here, hopefully avoiding these crabs. They can be real bullet sponges. Oh boy, oh boy. I think I hit one, but we're okay. Hello, bird.
Looks like you've been spotted.
Yeah, well.
There's a woman on that bell tower waving a rag or something. Please investigate.
That's her up there waving that flag.
None seem to be armed. We'd better try the open approach.
Alright, we're heading straight into the church. And we're not allowed to kill any of these people at the church if we want to keep the good ending and keep the good karma. And an achievement that we're working on for the Volga as well. Alright, so head inside the church here. So these are people that worship fish and they hate electricity and technology. And we're going to be dealing with them a fair bit. I'll probably refer to them as the cultists throughout this mission.
But he absolves those who reject the folly and temptation of electricity and other sin.
And we mustn't kill them.
You're all evils. You don't save anyone.
But we are going to rescue 2 prisoners that they've got here. Alright, just park the boat here and hop out. And now we're trapped. Doesn't matter. Alright, we're going to make our way all the way up the stairs. The young girl's yelling out to us to come up. So head out this door and up the stairs even further.
Come on.
I'm coming. Head inside here.
Mama, it's him. The man from the train. He's here
Oh,
to
holster your
save
weapon.
us.
I can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silantius locked us up here a year ago.
Just charging my torch up.
The bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year.
Arriving under the cover of fog.
Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silantius fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns.
Okay, grab the loot on the ground
There's
here.
a boat at the dock.
Hang on. And then hop out the window before the guards come check on her. But don't worry, we'll deal with them in a minute.
We will rescue her later.
Alright, duck down and then crawl through here. More on how to charge the torch once we get a minute. Alright, make sure you're ducked down. Sneak up behind this guy. We're going to do a takedown on him. Alright, loot him, get all the parts off his gun. And head up here. And we're going to do a takedown on this guy. He usually drops his gun overboard. Yeah, his gun's gone. That's okay, we won't need it. And back up the stairs quickly. And we're going to take down this guy. And we're going to loot him. And then we're going to pick up his gun. Actually, we'll just grab the parts for a second. This is the Ashot shotgun. Hang on, we will pick it up just so that it registers that we've got the new gun. And then I'm going to actually swap it back because I want the SMG for a minute. Alright, now I just want to show you what I did before. If you hold left on the D-pad, you'll get out your charger. That's to charge your torch, and later on it will be to charge something else that I won't say right now. But we're going to put that away. All right. Those two are going to sneak out once we take care of a few other things. Now, our only objective for the mission now is to get back to a boat, not our boat because that's trapped. We're supposed to get back to a boat, but there is a collectible, a postcard here at the church that we need to make sure we get. So head back down. These are this is the first ramp that we went up, and just here's where we squeezed through after we dropped out the window. And we're going to go down these stairs here. And it's always the same. As soon as you get to about here, you'll see this guy. He's always in the same spot as soon as you come down these stairs. So take him out. Just be careful to not creep into the light out there. Grab the parts and the ammo off his gun. And then head in here and just creep down here so that we're still in the dark. You can see our... you could see it for a second. You could see our light indicator. And stick to the wall down here. Was in the light for a split second there. Alright, heading down here. And then into here. And this guy will always be here as well if you've done everything right. Take him out. Loot him and get his parts. Alright, I'm just going to turn this light off. And then see if we can grab some loot in here. Where was it? On the table somewhere? No? Yes, yes. There it is. Alright, and then we're going to go up this ladder. I want to turn that out just in case. Alright, grab some loot once we get up the ladder. There should be no one up here. You're pretty safe up here. And what we came up here for is the postcard. So this is the collectible here at the church. So make sure you grab that. There we go, postcard number 3. And then just grab this loot here. And then we're going to go back down the ladder. Make sure you crouch again. Stealth mode activated. Alright. Head out the door where we did this takedown earlier. Past this ladder. And we're just going to wait for that guy there to turn around. Here he goes. Yep, okay, now follow this guy. And we're going to do 2 takedowns here. Just quickly do this other one. Excellent. Alright, now loot them. Get their weapon parts and ammo. And one of these 2 enemies will always have this Ashot shotgun, and we're going to pick it up. We're going to swap it. Our SMG is way too dirty, and we're actually going to need a clean weapon for this little bit coming up. So make sure you pick that up. It's a little bit dirty too, but it's going to be a little bit more reliable. So we're going to grab our backpack, and we're going to head across to our weapons. So you can see there it says on the top right hand side Ashot, and that is a shotgun. Oh, it's a bit dirty as well, but it's going to have to do. I'm going to put the stability, what's it called, hunting stock on it. And that's all we can do for it at the moment. But it's going to come in handy in just a minute. And you'll see there that the game's automatically turning ammo that we don't need into parts, which is perfect. Alright, we got everything off him, didn't we? Alright, and then head down this ladder and be careful, there's some, what I call can traps that we can then dismantle, and it'll either turn it into cans for us to throw if we don't have enough, or it'll just automatically turn it into crafting parts for us. So let's grab all these as we go past. There's no loot here, is there? No. I've got to trust my notes more sometimes, and my memory. Alright, once we've got that, we'll just cross here, and we're heading to the boat to finish off this part of the level. Probably don't need to be all stealthy here. There's no one out here. Okay. Make it to the end here. Grab some loot. and lower this boat. And we're about to get on a boat, so what do? We make sure you do a quick save before you get on the boat. Alright, and now you may notice that I just edited the video. On my first little pass of this area, I forgot to pick up this shotgun, but you might not notice that. I've edited it in that we picked up this little shotgun off one of the enemies. Make sure you've done your quick save, hop onto the boat, and you won't actually be able to avoid. There'll be a little cutscene where one of those giant crab things is going to jump on our boat. There'll be a tiny little cutscene, and then we'll be back in control with gun in hand, ready to fire. Right, now you can see a crashed plane in the distance over there. Just head straight for that.
You raised some hell in there. Oh well. Artyom, Katya, and Nastya are with me now. See you aboard the Aurora. Check.
Somehow the woman and child escaped.
From there.
That's our train over there, on the bridge over there. But, as I said, head towards this crashed plane. And here we go. Get off, you nasty little shit. Get away, get away. Alright, shoot. Taking a couple of shots here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, it's dead. So there's our first kill with the Ashot shotgun. Took a few rounds, but we got it. And get back in control of the boat and straight ahead. Who have we got over here? It's Duke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Look out, guys. Get ready. Holy shit. Ah! Oh boy. Artyom can't swim. Artyom cannot swim. Uh-oh. 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 How do we get out? Alright, somehow we've ended up all the way back over at Duke. And we are safe. Whew!
What the fuck was that? A whale?
May as well be. Where is it?
It's fucking huge!
Where'd it go? It's usually still swimming around, I thought. Anyway, thanks, Duke.
The man sent me out as a forward sentry. Told me that I was to sit tight and under no circumstances look for any action. So I just had a front row seat watching you there. And so you subdue the occupation forces peacefully with a holy cross and a prayer.
He would say something different if we had killed some of them. And there's an achievement in this level called, I think it's called the Duke.
I'd hate to come back to Moscow without even firing once. I was trying to win a girl over from one trader. Tough luck there. Why does everybody else get fun missions? Colonel does criticize you and all, but he gives you all the best action. Is this his way of showing affection or trying to get you killed?
We'll never know, Duke.
Say it's unfair. I've been dragged out of Moscow, and for what? Stalking the furnace and sitting in a bog with a dumb spyglass.
Oh, you'll be right, mate.
Here, though, we do have a chance of finding some loot.
Yeah, he's going to tell us about
Just leave
the
some
plane.
for me. I'll have to stay longer, I suspect.
No worries, Duke. Thanks for letting us know. Alright, so we're going to head for the plane. Alright, no worries, Duke. Thanks for saving us, sort of. Alright, just head straight for the plane. And we're going to climb up the top. Up the wing here. And we're going to get our first... Is it our first? Yeah. Our first suit upgrade. After we loot him. We're going to go inside the cockpit here, or inside the plane. Oh, don't land on the fire like that. Put that out so I don't die. Okay, but before we get that, check this weapon out. It has got a 4-time scope on it, so we're going to hold B and make sure we get ourselves a scope. It's a bit of a sniper scope, and we're going to use that for an achievement later on in this level. And this is the suit upgrade that I was talking about. This is the compass. And you can put suit upgrades on at a workbench, so we don't have access to that right now. Let's grab some loot while we're here. Loot this body here. And I'm going to show you on the map exactly where we are, just for those that are looking for that particular upgrade. While I just loot the rest of this Oh, there we go. Alright, so that suit upgrade is here on the crashed plane. And we'll have our first look at our map here. Alright, so you can see there's a little tiny picture of a plane and everything. We've been out to the church. There's no cursor or thing that I can move around on this map. It's a very basic map because we can't do anything. We can't put waypoints or anything like that. And you can just see that white cross. That's our objective, and that's just to get back to our train. Alright, but there we are at the crashed plane. And on our way back to our objective, back to the train, we're actually going to get another collectible. And we're going to run there. There might be some of those crab enemies and other bits and pieces when we leave here. So we're just going to try and avoid them. We're just going to run this way. Yep, oop. There was one of those crabs that we just went past. And we're going to look for two. There's one down there. We're going to avoid him. And you want to look for these two dead ones. These are already dead. They're on spikes. Okay, look for those two. And that's when you know you've found this little area here. And once again, I'm going to show you the map, so you know exactly where I am. That's us, the little red arrow. Okay, and this is going to be... What have we got here? We've got diary number 12. So let's pick this up right here. The moldy log. Once again, you can pause the video if you want to have a read of that. I'll try and scroll it properly for you guys. Post a comment if you're someone that does enjoy reading these things and it appreciates me showing you this stuff. I'd love to know how many people read this stuff. I read it, but I don't want to read it while I'm doing the walkthrough. Some of it's pretty cool. Some of the ones I've read so far. Geez, this one's a long one too. Alright, so there we go. Moldy log. And while we're here, we're just going to do some looting. Make sure you loot these bodies. And grab some chemicals and things like that. I think that's it. Okay, and we're going to make our way back towards our train now. And that's suit upgrade number 1. There are a total of 13 suit upgrades. I think I may have mentioned it in the previous video. There's going to be 8 here in the Volga, and there's another 5 later on in the game. If you're playing on the easiest difficulty, I do believe you start with that suit upgrade that we just collected. So if it's not there for you, you might already have it. If you're playing on easy, or I'm not sure if it's on both the easier difficulties. Just a reminder that we're playing on normal. Head inside this crashed train car and grab the loot off these 2 bodies on our way back. Head back out and we'll head up to the train and we'll get some dialogue with a few of the NPCs. Let's do it. Yes, I'm alive. Of course I am.
Impressive after the horrors Duke told us about.
Alright, now we're going to just listen to this chat.
But of course.
What do you know of the occupation forces?
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite get what you...
So, you've never seen any foreign army in this area?
No, I haven't seen any army. But we haven't really been to any important places.
I see. Artyom, a moment.
Sure. He wants to have a chat over here.
Artyom, stop by my desk once you're done talking to the old man.
No worries.
Something for you.
Cool, Tokarev, will do. Let's have a chat to the old man.
Great job saving them, Artyom. Katya here has provided us with vital information.
Oh, that's good.
A mechanic called Crest is hiding in the port.
He's at that crane over there that you can see in the distance.
To fix the Aurora in the foreseeable future. Yermak can't handle the repairs alone. So, once you're ready, go to the port and invite Crest to join us. And then get back ASAP. We'll have to decide what to do about the fanatics on that bridge. Now we know for sure that the bridge is in working order. They crossed it last year when they got here. Well, at least some things are clearer now. But still, so many questions.
Yeah, that crane over there, that's going to be our next main mission.
Enemy forces around here at all. They probably garrison the key regions only. In any case, we'll learn everything once we reach Yamantau. from the top source.
Are you sure, Miller?
Government is essentially a local council, to put things in perspective. So, now we just need to figure out how to cross this goddamn bridge.
Can I see the bridge that he's talking about? I want to see if I can show you guys. I think I showed you earlier in the video anyway.
Still here, Artyom. You really
Anyway.
move out to port soon.
Alright, he's telling us to get going, and we've got to go see Tokarev.
How do you like the backpack? Is it comfortable?
Yeah, it's good,
Operate
mate.
Stealthily with it?
Yeah, sure.
I have a present for you here.
Ooh, we get a new gun.
A rifle.
This is the
Bells?
this is the gun I call the pea shooter.
It still packs a wallop.
Yeah,
Making bullets for it is easy as pie, even in the field.
well that's true.
Just
Alright,
remember to keep that pressure up.
Take the
Otherwise,
gun.
You might as well be spitting him out yourself.
this is a automatic weapon slot that we will always have.
So, that
Wow.
with honor.
Sort of. It's what I mean by that is it's added a weapon slot. If you hold RB, you can see now we have 3 weapon
I have a
slots.
few ideas.
These top 2 are interchangeable. The pea shooter though we're gonna keep on board for quite a while, and you actually have to charge it up to be able to. Oh Jesus! Wrong button. Wrong button. Meant to hold the X button. Jeez, I just wasted some ammo. Hold the X button, then press right trigger. That is not the first time I've accidentally fired this thing. You can see the gauge there, and it's already slowly going down. This gun is completely useless until we upgrade it. Otherwise, we have to keep pumping it up to keep the pressure up. The pressure drops automatically bit by bit. And we don't have a workbench here yet. What we want to do is craft some ammo for this thing, especially since I just wasted some. So you might not need to craft as many as I do. I want to have about 50 on hand just to have a few spares just in case. So you go down 1 and then we can craft, and it costs 10 crafting parts to craft 10 of these bullets, and I want about 50 on hand. Let's do one more lot. So I've got 56. You might not have to craft so many. And let's just have a quick look at our weapons. We did already... hang on, that's already got that on. Alright, there's nothing else we can attach to that. And we can't change this weapon yet. We've got some new parts. This is the scope that we picked up earlier for our assault rifle. I'm just going to pop that on for now. And we've got nothing else for that. Alright, and we can't clean them yet because we haven't got a workbench here. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it helps out. We've got a lot to do here on the Volga. We've got a lot of collectibles to go and get. A lot of fun, and this game just gets better and better. Don't you worry about that. It's going to be awesome. So I hope you guys are in for the ride. I'll post the next video as soon as I can. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget, if you do want to see more guides like this and you can afford it, please try and support me over on my Patreon page. There is a link in the video description, and you can join Aussie's army for just $1. Also, consider going and following me over on Twitch. That'll help me grow here on YouTube as well. I hope to see you guys there in the chat. And that's about it, guys. Once again, thank you very much, and I will catch you all next time.